I spent way too long on this. One thing led to another, and 48 minutes just melted away. For fucking nostalgia bait, low stress video game, I just there went the time. Holy fuck, man! It's just, you know, something cathartic and entertaining about zoning, I guess, when it's not your job. These shelves are crammed, so crammed that Fantasy has a whole new section to fill in more Draconic Park. There is extra spacing here now, that these signs can have some more distance. The gumball machine is right there, and there's enough space that you could. Like, it's cramped, but obviously these people do phase through each other. That breaks the damn immersion. A little. What's on your mind, sir, after returning that? Draconic Park? Well, we're certainly not hurting for copies of it.
Oh.
The rest of these are broken. Gross. I hadn't even looked at this section. Well, you all can sit there. You're reserved. You two are broken. All right. Susan, after having all that time just standing there, needs to use the restroom. Sure. Well, I was decorating. Well, no one's at the front desk right now needing assistance. That's great. Duck Detective, the Missing Toaster. You can see the other work I've done. New from this site as well. Hopefully, people have an easier time tracking that. A pause sign here as you come up. Watch your step. Watch the traffic. Grab a beverage. We have some extra lighting here brought to us by this, which is a great touch. I really like that. The arcade remains the same. A little haunting in there. Horror remains the same as well. When you come through here, lovely lady. Stop right there. We've got the romance section over here. It turned away a bit from the action, which I added some stars over there to provide some extra lighting to. I thought it would provide a good look there. All stars. I didn't want to detract too much from the color lights from this display right here. Obviously, that's the focal feature, and I don't want to put this anywhere else in the store. I want to obscure these monitors. I can't put shelving like of this size like directly like in front of it. Obviously, there's a little bit of a gap even here, and I don't want to show the monitors. I'm just not interested in it. Christmas remains the same. Fantasy with its third category as noted thanks to all the Draconic Park. And adult, I went ahead and added a third shelf for. Wanted to keep that XXX sign right there so you could see it. You come in. Jumbo Manhunt, you got it right there. Yum. Appreciate your business. Go ahead and get that returned back here. What's on your mind, madam? Possessed yacht? Yeah. There you go. Great to have you here. Comedy sign right here, hanging over the comedy, and the lights hitting the ball that's rotating above the clearance bin. Yeah. I am more satisfied with this, and I'm going to earn even more money after this video, or during this video. It's going to have me pondering even more choices. So much time spent decorating, and it would have been even longer if I was also running the store and dealing with requests that I don't have to deal with because I don't get experience points anymore. And trying to keep live commentary running. Live commentary remains a drain on my focus, just because I've gotten better at it over the years. That doesn't change the fact. Keeping up a constant stream of communication. Leech on my thoughts. Hypothetically, I'm attempting to entertain you, even if you're not looking at the fucking screen. Effective results have yet to be seen after 16 and a half years. The skeleton, a declaration of love right there. There you go. Sharing my gameplay experiences with this, and continuing to be amused by the number of folks who've been absorbed into their own retro rewind adventures. How does this look when someone's playing it? Like that. Alright, got my answer. What's on your mind? The holiday break-in movie reserve? Yeah, you're good on that.
Wow.
We got plenty of holiday break-in. We don't have plenty of people grabbing my new releases. There are so many, though. There's so fucking many. All you folks are gonna just walk on past? How dare you spawn? If you're not gonna come into my store, games like, oh, we gotta spawn potential customers instead of actual customers to justify these grand opening video store flyers continuing to exist. You could just phase out this mechanic. Spend more bandwidth on actual people coming into my store.
Ooh. Oh.
Can't even change the designs of these flyers. They just remain grand opening, which we most decidedly are not grand opening. I don't have any more new segments to buy. We're no longer fucking grand opening. That's it. Until the video game update comes through, we are bereft of updating. And now that I've hit the 1,000 tape threshold, I mean, I don't have to add more shelves. A good fantasy film, bud. Do I have the hookup for you? Draconic Park. I can hand you a holographic one, but, you're lucky. It is closing time for the store. Hold up. Hey. Hey, you. Alright, fine. Store's fucking closed. Grab your shit and get. Rabbit. Get. Crunchzilla, Moonbike chocolates, and super chips. How are we doing here on toys? We're doing pretty good. No problems. A Blinko, or Skelly. And drinks, we're not missing much of the way of anything. We haven't gotten too much business today. You're fine. Customer patience when they're just not having this stuff, limitless. And because there's no bills other than paying my staff, no pressure. Again, it really is the sandbox that's... It's a limited sandbox for your store-running enterprise. Trying to hook more into the feel of running this in the 90s. And, being a strategy sim with any bite to it. Let's go. We've got the Flower Festival. Woo! What we got going on over here? Flowers. Yeah, it tracks. This is all we know. We don't live a life beyond this. Or if we do, it goes beyond the scope of this video game. We work maddening shifts every day without taking a break. I guess you could close the store early by flickering the sign open and then close. But you'd still have to run through the entire day. You couldn't skip any days. We can't go to any bulk dealers of tapes. We either see what's on the secondhand market, or Hollywood, or the tape dealer twice a week. No contractors. No other opportunities for growth or expansion. Yo. Reserve where the ghost rests. I probably should have told you to go fuck yourself, but I'm a nice guy. That's me. Well known for my generosity. And charity. And another broken tape. It's a broken jumbo. Well, we have to fix that. That will not do. There we go. Jumbo has been restored. Oh yeah, I also have those two broken as well. Right. Well, tell me about Flower Day. Flower Festival. The town blooms with colorful flowers and springtime charm. Love is in the air as romance movies rise in popularity. This is our last day for Jumbo. What do we have here for bulk deals? 5 for 60 and 5 for 60. How about the Queen's End? Let's grab ourselves a holographic old western. 5 for 60? I mean, I could. It's cheap. But I don't need them. Add that to the collection. And I think you can just handle business. We have so many new releases. It's not going to be an issue. We'll get these fixed up, though. What's on your mind? Sure, whatever. Alright, that's the one we fixed. See what we can do. Nope, we didn't reserve the copy at all. Haha. Joke's on you.
Hey.
We just don't have enough of a customer base to inspire me to add a 5th new releases shelf. For as much as I gave thought to it. I'd really have to cut out, like, all the other tapes in the store. You know? And be like, okay, we just deal with new releases. Except for those times where there aren't new releases. And then, I don't know. Adult films? Drug? Another broken jumbo. Damn it. Well. Make sure we hook the people up on their jumbo manhunt last day. For this being a new release. We're gonna get so many draconic pogs. Thank you. Please. Help. Yo. Sir, do you see how many jumbo manhunts are behind you? You're not too late. Don't you even pretend like you're walking past. Oh, a little too late. Among the modifications that exist for this game that I saw in Nexus mods are throw these automatically at everyone who spawns on the screen but isn't coming to your store. Even set like the success rate for them. 2. Just have that be an automated thing. It's like you hired someone, but you did it for free. You're paying them in, popcorn. Leftover popcorn. Yo. Teddy bear burnout? Okay. Looks like I'll run the register, because Sandy just said... Susan, not Sandy. Go get to the fee. You're welcome. $3 is your change. Have a good one. We don't cancel broken fees, but I will cancel late fees. Okay. I'll think about it. Sure. It's been a while since I served a slushie. Here you go. Be with you Just a little bit longer. 1475 is your change. Have a good one. What's on your mind? Guitar wrapped in lights? Yep, it's all good. Mini popcorn.
Hey.
Late fee? Yeah, I understand. You're welcome. Life happens. It's all good. We've got plenty of tapes. No great strain on the system. Your release limited edition, $8. Hell yeah. All right, Susan, you ready to get back to work?
Hi.
I'll cancel one last fee. I don't pay fees. Yeah. Hey, fucker. 2 people were there. Don't need to ring the bell. I need service.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All these people not coming into my store. The hell are you even doing on the map? Passing through this intersection.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Where? There it is. Trying not to litter. A VHS player? Yeah, we can. That's fine. There you go.
Wow.
Good old VCR. Except it's not a VCR. It plays VHS tapes, but it doesn't let you record. I wouldn't rent out anything that let you record my fucking tapes. Come on, man. Jumbo? Yeah, we got Jumbo. Rest assured, we got the Jumbo. Yes? You want an old romance? Let's see how the romance section's doing. Now, keep in mind I moved it here. You didn't say it had to be good. There you go. Hey, are you gonna walk away from my store without coming into it?
Oh, ooh.
It's the Flower Festival. You could rip one for $20.
Wow.
A lot of foot traffic. You know, I typically don't spend this much time on at the stores. So, well, on the streets during festivals. So, hey, holidays.
Oh.
Take that. Checked in. Get that there. I get to look at like the good guy, by the way, when I run the cash register. Now that I'm the one like, no, that's okay. We'll cancel the fee. Wow, he's so nice. But I don't let Susan get away with that. She was standing right next to me like, you have no authority to do that. Do I have a fantasy movie? Well, sir, Draconic Park. Yes. We sure got him. All right, let's take a look at the tape dealer. What you got for me? Remember, I deal in holographics and adults, and if the cover really makes me laugh. Extra large shroom, please. Marcia paid in full. Extra large Godfather, please. That's it? That's what you got? Okay. Is what it is. Yo. Sir. I need an option to fucking throw a moron out of my store. Like, I really, like, fucking... Come on, man. Maybe if you took off your fucking shades as I, like, slam his head against the shelf. Wow, that's Jumbo Manhunt? Yeah, that's Jumbo Manhunt. What a surprise, I know. Yo. You broke your VHS player when you moved out of your parents' house last week. Understood, sir.
Oh.
There'll be no trouble at all. It'll just be $20. Okay. We still have some customers standing around waiting to Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Can't really increase the customer base without changing, being able to edit the throughput. So these flyers just end up stalling you as game time, but it doesn't really matter, like, how many days pass. I have no need to squeeze out more value from each of these customers. I have no bills to pay. I could just... We're done. Presumably, I could just do that. Close the door to finish the day. And just keep it moving. And the bulk deals I wasn't interested in for the day. All right, everyone out of my store? I presume so. 39 clients served. Only 39? Had a lot of work for 39 clients. Flower Festival Day 2, the sequel. We've got ourselves... Applicant look we're gonna do? Nah. And we got ourselves a clearance. Then. And all copies of Jumbo Manhunt. Except for a few. It's time for them to go. As Susan still walks to clock in. I'm fucking busy. This better be good. Yeah? Yes. That's what we do at the video store. You figured it out. You caught me. Great work. No pressure to get money, but I would like to put this second bin away, so new releases, we'll have those. Clearance sale. That's the correct choice. You know? Just looked at the video length. Yeah. I guess you get to see some of the prep here. By the way, this toy shelf is so far away that the objects flicker in and out of existence. You'll see that with the movie titles as well. You're standing so far away, they just wink out of reality. Perhaps now that you've seen that, it cannot be unseen. I don't think it ever stopped being that way for you at all. When's the next movie release? The 12th? All right. Let's grab 2 bundles of 10. And we can look at some more tapes. Get Tobacco on Top of the World. Another action movie. Over here to our action section, we have The Good, the Bad, and the Gambler. Dr. Lane's Chosen Gum Machine. Husband Always on My Mind. Oh. Aggressive. No, his name is Husband. Oh. Princess's Light in the Snow. It's no Little Reindeer's Cow Juice for sure. Bear in Emergency Room. Snake Contraband. Dark Race Car Magic. As opposed to Dark Car Race Magic. Mindless Cask. Snakeskin Spaceship. And yes, still some new release copies over there. They'll get picked up and moved along, I'm sure. Susan, enjoy standing there. I will not lift you from that spot. You'll just get in Owen's way. Sad Bird Passenger right here. Happy Stranger, a comedy. We've got Keg and Moonbase 42, holographic, worth $16.50. Roller Ape Disco. A number of these are definitely not worth the $10 I spent on them. The Invasive Gambler. Robotic Disco Queen Takeover. Late Nights with My Bun. The Outlaws Banjo. And Cupcake in Love. Alright. That's it for those. Still got my broken tapes. Have a new one to add to the section. Hooray. And market-wise, well, how many copies of Draconic Park do I own? 60? And the new release is tomorrow? I could probably hold out another day without buying any more copies of Draconic Park. Yeah. Guess I could leave you here. You know the scoop. Got a sense of how the store operates. Maybe Susan will get put to work. Probably not. Not like I'm in any huge rush. And maybe I'll fiddle with some other decorative things while we're gone. Coming back, we got the other day of this festival, and then a new release. That cover could be sick. See you then.